About a month ago, we were here in Legacy in League City, checking out the first two models that were totally completed back then. Now, more models along this incredible model home park are finished up. So we are looking at two more models today by Shea homes, and we're also going to be looking at Drees homes today. These builders here are going to be in the 70-foot sections, kicking off their products here in Legacy. So they will each start in the 600 and 700 price point. Like I mentioned last time, here in the very first video with Legacy, there are all sorts of builders, all sorts of price ranges here, communities and sections being built from the 40s all the way up to the 70s and 80-foot sections. So we're checking them out today, and I want to give you the scoop on what is being built here. And so I'm excited to show you Shea. I have featured them on the channel in some of their communities on the south side of Houston, especially in their 55 and up products, as well as Drees on the north side. So we're here rearing and ready to go, and this community is so brand new that you need to know about it. We got other builders like Weston Homes coming up. We have Highland here. We've got Village Builders. We've got so many that are up and coming. Some of their models haven't quite finished up yet, but we are definitely making the rounds here in this community. So I will be featuring other builders here in the coming weeks once their model gets done. So I will keep you in the loop on what is going on here so that you are aware and can make really good decisions on if Legacy here in League City is a right fit for you. There's so much going on in League City. There's so many new construction communities, but this is proven in the last few weeks to be a really popular area and really a community that people have great interest in. So if you are looking here, if you're looking to be in League City or on the southeast side of Houston, you can jump up on 45 for any kind of commute that you need to do. And there's lots of oil and gas over here. So if you are in that industry, this is a good community to check out. Lots of builders, lots of price points, and top-notch builders at that. So let me know if you need any information on price ranges, price incentives, any floor plans. There's a lot to be had here and more videos to come. So if you are ready, let's go check out a 70-foot product here. All right, we're gonna start off talking about Drees Custom Homes today. And here in Legacy, their base price is gonna start at $675,900 with square footage ranging from 2,900 to about 4,500 square feet. They've got 10 floor plans to choose from, and currently, because things are so brand new here, they've got one inventory home that they're working on right now, still to be completed, and they're rocking and rolling through their first few homes that they're building here. So the model is open. That's what we're going to take a look at right now. So we're looking at the Eastland 2 plan here, starting out at 3,550 square feet or more, depending on if you add a room. One of the things that I really like about this plan that Drees does is this is either a one-story plan or a two-story plan. Here in the model, they have made it into the 2 stories, which basically has most of the rooms, most of the bedrooms on the first floor, and then you have the ability to have a game room and one more bedroom with a bathroom up there on the second floor. So that's what they have done here. I like the customization of this plan a lot. You can have a 1 or 2 story, between 4 to 6 bedrooms, between 3 and 5 bathrooms. So normally you kind of see it as just 1 or 2 stories, 4 to 5 bedrooms, 3 to 4 bathrooms maybe, and then no 3-car garage. So here you actually have a built-in like 3-car garage, which is nice. They've done up the model really nice here. So pretty much every bedroom has its own bathroom. Things are standard here that are not necessarily standard in every floor plan. So study and media room come standard here. And there's the ability to change out rooms depending on if you want a 1 or 2 story plan. You can have the game room be on the first floor, or there's a game room if you choose to do a second floor. There is a way to have the game room and another bedroom on the second floor. So I really like that about Drees. Not every builder is so customizable like that. If you need a mother-in-law suite, the media room and the bedroom up front can actually be turned into one big space for a mother-in-law suite. The media room itself can be turned into just one regular sized bedroom. So I just really like the customization here. They've added the wine bar here and then kept the cathedral type ceilings here in the living area. Really open. You would see these cathedral ceilings a lot more in 1-story plans, but they are incorporating them more in the 2-story plans now, which I think is amazing. I've always enjoyed the cathedral type ceilings. The pantry and the laundry just have a ton of cabinet and counter space to work with here. Really nicely set up here. Lots of open cabinet space here. They really designed this to keep it open, light, bright, open, tons of cabinet space, counter space, and then off to the dining room. A lot of these fixtures, a lot of the light fixtures are considered upgrades here, but really outstanding work for all of their design work for lighting around here. So these bedrooms back in here can be turned into the game room and media room if you didn't need as many bedrooms. Lots of flexibility here. As far as amenities go, you're close to schools, so CCISD here in League City. Really close to shopping and restaurants, so since you're really close to 45, the main highway around here, you got all the shopping, all the restaurants along 45. There's community parks around here, lakes they're building, nature trails, and of course swimming pools. The back patio is also cathedral-like and has a outdoor kitchen with a really nice covered patio here. Of course, the nice sliders. So pretty much every outdoor space that is good size like this can come with those really nice set of sliders there. We're going on to the primary bedroom here. So the bathroom is at the front. Really nice frameless glass there. Double vanities. Windows keep it really nice and bright in there. Of course, storage, linen closet, and a really good sized closet here. So they've gone out of their way here to add a ton of extra shelving here. I mean, this is really a top-notch primary closet here. Primary bedroom, vaulted ceilings. We're going to go out here and back up towards the front to check out the upstairs. So I do think the upstairs here is really unique. I mean, so many times you see the upstairs with actually the majority of the bedrooms, but that is not the case here. So you simply have a game room, which you see here. They've really divided it out quite well here with multiple spaces, and then a bedroom bathroom situation here. I think this makes it so flexible so that if you really didn't need a lot of space on the second floor, maybe for a guest or two at some point, it's great for that. Kind of an isolated little space up here. But like I said earlier, with Drees, you can actually just fully take out the second floor altogether and basically have everything you need on the first floor, if that was the route you wanted to go there. Overall, just an incredible plan. Drees just does such an amazing job here. Stay tuned for Shea Homes up next. All right, Shea Homes. So I love incorporating new builders to my channel. So I really like to show you as much as possible that's going on here throughout the Houston area. And so Shea Homes is a builder that's been around for a while. They're here in Legacy in the 65-foot section, starting out in the about $620 price range. Quite similar to Drees as far as homes available in the similar square footage. So Shea here is between 2,600 square feet and about 4,100 square feet. So they have floor plans, 1 and 2 stories that are great size. If you don't need that much square footage, they've got a decent amount of space in their 1 stories. Shea is very brand new to their model. They just finished up a few days ago, and so they have 8 floor plans. They've got their own set of inventory homes. They're starting up here. None that are available right now, but that will change as they continue to get their first set of homes ready and available. Shea's model is the 5029 plan, starting at $649,990 to build. 3,000, a little over 3,000 square feet, and it's a 4-bed, 3-bath with 1 half bath and a 3-car garage as well. This is an amazing 1-story plan. I just cannot rave enough about so many 1-story plans with builders around here in Houston that have just excellent layouts, and this is no exception here with Shea. They've also done their model up very nice, going with more of the contrast, the darker wood tones versus the white, light, and bright tones. This style is usually an upgrade. Even their shower framing, the counters versus the countertops, very dark versus very light. It's just a really unique style and one that usually is an upgrade. So this is Shea's study. There are no doors in the actual floor plan, but they can be added. So I think this space right here is one of the selling features of this floor plan. So not only do you have a flex area here with a really nice closet, you have 2 bedrooms with their own bathroom and the potential to have a really nice hangout space here. So it can be for kids, it can be for guests even, it can be even this little mother-in-law wing here. I think this is a really nice setup to have the bedrooms be really, really near a flex area. You can put an awesome TV space in here, homework space, really make it however you want. I love here that the laundry can be accessed not only from the master bedroom closet, but also from the hallway. That's a nice touch. And of course, you know, with this white and black theme going on, that copper look just pops. And that's exactly what they did here, and they did it very intentionally. So really nice set of pendant lights there. Huge island. 2 sets of sliders here. Look at that. This just totally opens up the space, the living space and the dining space. Look at all that natural light coming through. Good sized living area. And then getting out here to the back, they've definitely extended the covered patio. So you're able to have multiple spaces out here. You can see that fire pit back there. All brick on all sides. Usually it's an upgrade, but with these builders, that's really a standard feature. You can see if you open those curtains, it just lets so much light through. Look at that. Primary bedroom. Tray ceiling. They did a little accent wall on that tray ceiling up there. Primary bathroom. Double separated vanities. Frameless shower. Of course, you got the primary closet with the attached laundry. And then out we go, back to the main living area. I love this plan. Out of the two, which did you prefer? Did you like the Drees we saw first, or this plan here with Shea? Let me know.